Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to quarantine day number 5. 5, then?
I don't know if it's 5 or 6.
No, I think it's 5. Because we started on Monday. Today's Saturday. Today's Saturday, March 21st, guys. Normally on a day like today, on a Saturday, I'd be at work already. I'm usually up by 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm out of the door by 7 a.m. My first appointment is usually by 7:30. But, since we're in quarantine right now, I'm kind of we're stuck here at the house. So we got a refrigerator full of food, and we got TVs in every room. So we're just hanging out, guys, watching movies, starting new series. Thanks for you guys that posted some of the series that you guys watch. Ozark, I'm going to get onto that one. I actually started watching that one time, but then we kind of let it go and never finished watching it. But we were watching last night. We started watching All American. If you guys haven't seen All American, that's pretty damn good. It's like a football kind of. Some kid gets taken out of the ghetto and taken over to Beverly Hills High School as a football player. Pretty interesting, pretty good show. So if you guys haven't seen that, I encourage you guys to go watch that. So yesterday's vlog kind of ended with us being a little stressed out. The anxiety is starting to get to us a little bit, guys, because you guys got to remember, Lisa's father's here and he's disabled. He has a trach, and he has MS. He's total disabled. So we pretty much are the caretakers. So, last night we were a little concerned that he wasn't feeling too well. And because, right now at this moment, it's the wrong time to have to go to the ER or to take him to the hospital, because he's the type of person, if we take him to the hospital, more than likely they always keep him and they always send him to a home after that, and which is what we don't want to do. We don't want to do. We want to take care of him the best, so that way we'll be comfortable, he'll be comfortable, and we'll all be okay. So that's the only thing that was stressing us out last night. But we prayed on it, and and we went to bed, and we were okay, guys. We're gonna be okay. Everybody's gonna be okay. So this morning, right now, it's about 9 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning, and what I want to do right now is I'm gonna show you guys what I'm making for breakfast. All right, guys. You know what, guys? Food's always something that makes everybody happy. So if you guys are feeling a little down and out of your house, get up, make a good breakfast for your family, and I guarantee you everything will feel better after a little while. So let me spin you guys around. Let me show you guys what I'm gonna make. Simple breakfast, guys. These, if you guys haven't seen these are little hash browns that they sell them at the supermarket. They come in big pack like this for like $3. Perfect. Then we got some bacon that we froze, because we bought a big pack, and we kind of made smaller packages, that way it would last us. But that's frozen. So what I do is I usually stick it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. Man, probably like about a minute and a half. Oh, there's already something on there. Oh, let's see. What I do is put it on popcorn. I started it. There you go. Put it in for a minute, so that it'll defrost a little bit. And then what I'm gonna do over here, and this is how much you guys add, guys. Turn this on. Put on your flame. When you make these papas right here, these potatoes, super simple, guys. Super simple. Put a little bit of vegetable oil. Don't put too much, because you don't want to drown them in oil. You know what I mean? You want them to get crispy and brown. Crispy and brown. So I usually use two. When I make breakfast, I always use 2 pans. One for the bacon and one for the potatoes. And then I'll make the eggs in that one too. So what I'm gonna make is we're gonna make bacon. We're gonna make bacon, potatoes, and egg omelet. Burritos. I'm gonna make burritos for everybody. Once your oil warms up a little bit, you just drop them in there. Super simple, guys. You guys cannot even mess this up. The only thing you can mess this up is if you don't know how to fry. Some people out there don't know how to fry. See that? Put them in there. I use one of these to turn it, to flip them over, and add a little bit of salt. Salt makes everything better. Oh, this should be done over here. So that'll melt down. And I put it in a plate because it will release grease. And now that it melts, see, I buy big packs of bacon, I buy big packs of bacon, and what we'll do is we'll make smaller packs so that it lasts longer. so that it lasts longer, and then we'll just transfer it over in because if you buy bacon, bacon is pretty expensive, but if you buy the bigger packs, it's a lot cheaper. Got the little hash browns going right here, guys. Look at this. Just flip them over. That's all you gotta do. You'll know when they're done because they get all brown, nice and brown. See how that one's getting brown right there already? You only gotta flip them over like maybe 2 or 3 times, and that's it. Let me lower the flame a little bit because it's too high. You don't want to burn them, so you want them at a medium high, like probably about that high. If you can see that. Over here, lower this one too. This is the bacon. And the bacon, we just keep flipping over so it gets nice and crispy. Put a little bit more salt on the other side. I'm gonna start breaking up the eggs right now. Get that ready. Check out the little potatoes now, guys. These hash browns are so easy, guys. All you gotta do is just flip them over. Keep flipping them. You already put salt on it. See that one's getting brown? Those are almost done. Takes about, they cook quick. They cook like probably like 8 minutes, 10 minutes. Look at this. Right there. And we got over here our bacon. And what I'm going to do right now is when this bacon's done, I'm going to use that grease to make the eggs. That way the eggs will have a bacon grease, bacon taste in them. And over here, I already broke my eggs. I did a dozen eggs because there's 10 of us here at the house. Not 10 of us, there's 5 of us here at the house. So I made a dozen eggs. So we can make one big giant omelet. Make one big giant omelet, and then I'm going to make burritos. 2 burritos for each person. Pretty much. Super simple breakfast, guys. Takes about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Right now's the time, guys. Right now's the time. You guys are all home with the family, all the kids. You know, right now's the time to get up and make these breakfasts that, you know, that our parents used to make for us when we were kids, you know, because nowadays life's changed, you know. Life's in a big hurry now, and, you know, we don't ever get to sit down and have dinner with our kids, and, you know. So this is the time right now. This is maybe this is just a big reset button for family time, you know, where everybody just gets to sit around and enjoy each other and have a good time and have a good laugh, you know. Sit down and watch a movie as a family. When was the last time anybody ever did that? It's probably been a while, you know. Even us, you know, we're guilty of the same thing. It's not just you guys, or, you know, but all of us. We're all guilty of that. Sometimes we take up too much time doing other things and not worry about the more important things. Like just hanging out with the family and watching TV. Things like that. Those are almost done. I'm going to get ready to pull them out right now. You can see these ones are already done, guys. So what I like to do is pull them out and I'll put them on a napkin. I'll just put them on a napkin. The reason why is because we're frying them with grease. And, you know, the grease, some of the grease is going to release. So I like to put them on a napkin. That way the napkin just soaks up the grease and it doesn't stay inside the potato. That way your potatoes don't come out all greasy. Because if you put them on just on a regular plate, then it's going to just soak into the potato, stay on there. This way the napkin below it sucks up the grease a little bit. Oops. Sucks up the grease a little bit and takes it all out. Over here we got I don't know about you guys, but I love cooking, man. Cooking is my little thing that... Cooking and eating. I've always been a good eater, that's for sure. But what I did is I poured some of that grease into here. See that? And I'm going to use that for the eggs right now. That's bacon grease from over here. Gives it a way better taste. I'm going to throw that omelet in there right now. I show you guys this. This is my pre-cut onions that I always have on deck. When I cut an onion, I always put them or the wife puts them in a container. That way we always have some fresh cut up onions. The bacon's looking pretty good. Potatoes are done over there. So I'm gonna add some of this into there and then add my my omelet. Guys, if you guys want to add onions to your eggs, you guys are missing out. It gives it an extremely great flavor. So if I was you, I'd encourage it. Don't tell the kids, they might not like it, but it's so delicious. Yes, guys, I love onions, so I add quite a bit of onions to the eggs. Just letting them saute up a little bit, crystallize, and then I'm gonna add the eggs. Here's my bacon. Bacon's almost done. I'm about to pull it out right now. And then we'll start the creation of the burritos. I'm gonna let those brown up a little bit more because onions just gives the eggs so much better flavor. I'm not even lying. Might have overdone a little bit of onions, but you can never add too much onions. Alright guys, we dropped our omelet in there already. Add a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Our onions are already in there. We got our bacon over here, pulled it out already. I'm just gonna turn this over. I'm gonna put the comal right now and start warming up tortillas now. Okay. Simple as that, guys. This is all done right here already. Look at this. Got our egg done, potatoes, and our bacon. And then right now I'm just warming up the comal so we could warm up some tortillas. I'm gonna make some breakfast burritos. 2 for each person. 5 of us here. Quarantine day number 5. Saturday morning breakfast. I don't even remember the last time I had a Saturday morning breakfast, guys. Saturday morning is usually a grind day when you're a barber, so here we are. Quarantine day number 5. Factory's looking like, guys. I throw in my tortillas right there. Eggs right here. Potatoes, I cut them in half. That way I could set up my burritos, and this is what the burritos are looking like, guys. Got a little bit of potato, some eggs, some bacon, and some ketchup, of course. Now I'm gonna roll them up. And I got the first one already up there. It's my little factory right here for the fan band. Here's the aftermath, guys. Burrito heaven. One good thing about being the cook of the house, or one of the cooks of the house. I'm not that main cook, but I love to cook. One thing good about being the cook of the house is, guess what? I don't gotta clean it. I don't know about you guys, but me, I'd rather cook than clean. So I do I usually do the breakfast and stuff like that, and I just leave the ollas there, and the wife will come out later and she'll have it all cleaned up in no time. But this is our morning. This morning, guys, is Saturday. Like I told you guys earlier, normally I'd already be grinding at work. I'd already probably be on my 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th haircut by now. But you know what? This is a new norm for now, so we have to just get used to it. Take advantage of it, guys. You know, it's kind of nice to have to actually be relaxing. You know, like I haven't thrown my feet up for so long, and the last few days I just been laying around, like doing nothing. Like right now, I'm gonna go inside and sit down, put on a show, and just relax. You know, get into some kind of show. I'm gonna start watching Ozarks. Somebody really suggested Ozark. I started watching it once. It's a really good show. If you guys haven't seen it, Ozarks on Netflix. It's a really good series. It's about the cartels and lawyers. It's really good. It's really good. Bob Malabamba's in it. So it really is a good show. If you guys haven't seen it, get into that. That's a good one. That's a good one so we can all get into it. You know what I think we should do, guys? Is we should all get into a show. And then one day we can sit down and do a live and we can discuss that show. And that would be interesting. That would be fun. So, you know, if you guys want to do that, right now that we're all on quarantine, it would be a kind of interesting. We could, Ozark is a good one to get into. Ozark would be a good one that we can all get into because it really has a lot of action. It's interesting. And we could sit around after, we could do a live and discuss about the show and everything, you know, just to keep ourselves busy, something so for all of our families to get together and do together, guys, you know. We're all in this together. Remember, guys, nobody's in this alone. We're all in this together. So, except for those people out there in the streets, I feel bad for them right now at this time. But hopefully the government will do something to help them too. That's another worry. But guys, I'm going to go back to my room. Go see what the wife is doing. You know, the reason why it's not out here helping too, guys, in case you guys are wondering, is that, you know, in the morning when we get up, my wife, she's a main caretaker for my father-in-law. So in the morning, you know, she has a lot of duties she has to do. She has to give him food because he's not fed regular. He's fed through a feeding tube, so they have to feed him 3 times a day. You know, change him, get him ready, sit him up, clean him up, and you know they bathe him every 3 days and stuff like that. And then they get him ready, and then we usually get him off the bed, put him on the couch, and then put him in front of the TV for a while. So that's kind of the routine. So in the morning, early morning hours, there's always something to do. You know, they got to take his vitals and make sure he's feeling well. Because last night he was a little bit under the weather, so we're a little concerned. Today we're hoping that the doctor will be able to make a home visit to visit him and we'll see if he has an infection or not. Hopefully he doesn't. But I'm gonna go back to the room and we'll see what's up for the rest of the day, guys. I hope you guys are I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Hope you guys are up already. All right. Just getting done washing the grills for my barbecue, for my smoker. I'm out here in the front yard, having me a brewski, enjoying my days off. I figure since we're going to be off tomorrow, we might as well smoke some ribs tomorrow. The other day when we were out shopping, I saw 2 racks of ribs at Smart & Final, so I ended up grabbing them. And well, I figured tomorrow, since the day off, Sunday, we might as well smoke some ribs. I got 2 racks. I'm going to make a rack for our house and a rack for my mom's house, which is around the corner, which is pretty cool. So I'm cleaning up the grill, getting it all ready. That way tomorrow we'll have a nice clean smoker. I haven't been able to smoke and actually enjoy smoking because every time I smoke something, I just gotta go to work and the wife ends up taking care of it for me. But this time I'll be able to be home and actually take care of the ribs. So it should be fun. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about tasting them. If you guys ever had smoked ribs, tomorrow's the day. I'm gonna show you guys how we make them. Look at her hair. Oh, sorry,
Babe, it matches where our hairs match.
What's up, everybody?
Babe, do a what do you call it?
Oh, do a little. We could do this will be our cover face.
Yeah.
We're just messing around, guys. So what's up, everybody? How's day 5 of quarantine going for you guys? Well,
5?
5
6?
for us. Day 5, baby.
Really?
Yep. We started on Tuesday, so today's day 5. You guys saw earlier, I was cleaning the barbecue, getting ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna barbecue. I'm gonna smoke 2 racks of ribs, one for our house and one for my mom's house. So earlier I was washing the grills for the smoker. We're gonna bring it out tomorrow. Looks like it's gonna rain though.
Yeah, I'm thinking we could put it under the tent.
Well, we can put it under the tent, or we can put it on the rack. It doesn't matter for rain.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Because once you put it up, all you do is set it and let it, leave it alone. You know what I mean? It's about 5 hours and of pretty good goodness over there. So what have you guys been up to on this Saturday? Seems super strange to be home, like I told you guys earlier. How bad?
No, not for me.
Not for you? For
I'm
me,
home
it
all the
is.
time.
Not for me. For me, it's pretty.
This is like normal for me, guys. Like for Al, he's like tripping.
Yeah.
But
He's tripping.
you know, it is what it is. So
Yeah.
he'll get used to it by the 2nd week. He'll be used to it.
No, I'm getting kind of used to it. I understand how all the lazy people feel. You know, it's kind of nice waking up later, getting up, just making food, sitting down.
The welfare people.
The welfare people, I know, and I know how it feels. It's pretty cool, pretty nice. I could get used to this. Nah, not really. I'm going kind of crazy, but so right now it's what time is it, babe? It's about 6 o'clock. We're making dinner right now. You guys saw what we had for breakfast. What do you think, babe? My breakfast is bomb.
That's my favorite burrito breakfast from him.
Yep. So tonight for dinner we're making what are we making, babe? We're making pork chops, breaded pork chops
Yeah.
with some sweet sauce.
I think they're done, babe.
Yeah, think so?
Yeah.
They look like it. Not showing you guys the recipe for this, only because we already started it, and right now I've been cooking too much. But I want to show you guys what we're making here today on Saturday night. What we're making is breaded pork chops. Breaded pork chops. They're just actually what it was is it was a Boston butt, and I just kind of sliced it up, trying to make little strips out of it. And we breaded them with animal crackers, some egg, and salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And then we're gonna stick them in the oven for about 30 minutes. And then over here, I have some tomatoes, and I'm gonna make a sweet sauce.
Which is so bomb.
Sweet sauce. Have you ever had sweet sauce? Doesn't have no chili in it. Basically, all it is tomatoes, oregano, and sugar.
That's probably why I like it on this.
And it takes sugar, really, guys. It's like a sweet sauce. And then you just put it on top of this carnita right here with the rice, and it's good, huh, babe?
Yeah.
The rice, it comes out super good, guys. Super good. So right now, as soon as these pieces are done, I'm gonna put them up there, and then we're gonna stick them in the oven for about 30 minutes. So check it out, guys. These are the ribs I'm gonna make tomorrow. Shoo! Gonna be bomb. Love me some barbecue. Love you some barbecue, girl?
Yeah, I do.
I love me some barbecue. We haven't had barbecue in a while, too. So for a while, we were burned out on barbecue. Remember that?
Yeah, because it was Father's Day, Mother's Day.
Like 2 years ago.
July.
Yeah, like 2 years ago, it was like we were always barbecuing for Father's Day, Mother's Day, Easter. So it's like everything. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of cool though. But so this year I haven't smoked anything since when was the last time I smoked anything?
July, 4th of July? Or did you?
No, for the 10-year reunion. That was the
right.
last time. That was the last time. September was the last time I fired up the smokers. Right, guys, this is what we came out with right here. Breaded, not pork chops. It was a Boston butt, and I just cut it into pieces like strips. Breaded. Some rice. Always have rice. And that's the sweet sauce that we made. See that? Sweet sauce is simple. All it was tomato. It was tomato, oregano, lemon juice, and sugar. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna serve myself. I'm gonna show you guys how it's supposed to look. Okay, guys, check it out. So we came out with. See how it has a salsa on top of it? Actually, you put it on top of the rice. It's even good too.
Mm-hmm.
But should I cut a little piece right now? I'm not gonna cut a piece. I'm gonna bite into it. The sweet sauce is the best part, guys. The sweet sauce makes the breading and everything just go hand in hand. There it is.
You know what I noticed? You always have a Modelo sitting over there.
That's my Modelo spot right there.
Right there. Right there.
That's there?
Right there. Right there. Yeah, it looks delicious, baby.
Came out good. Came out really good. Simple, super simple, guys. Super simple. Well, guys, I think that's it for today. We brought you along for another day. Quarantine day number 5. Hanging with the Lovios. It was a crazy day. I woke up about 8:30 today. That was the longest I've ever. That's the latest I ever woke up on a Saturday. Since you know me, probably, huh? Unless we're out somewhere or something.
Yeah, it's
you know
on
what I mean?
vacation.
Vacation or something then. But even then, I don't get up that late. But we've been staying up late too. We've been staying up till like 1 a.m. So
yeah, we have.
We've been staying up late, huh? Watching movies or just doing nothing really.
I tried to do my hair today, guys, but I couldn't find my straightener. I don't know what happened to it. So
it's there somewhere.
Yeah, it is.
We gotta just look for it. But guys, again, thank you for watching our channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you get notified every time that we drop a new video. We love comments, so if you guys like our videos, make sure you guys let us know below. If you guys don't like our videos, let us know below. But with that being said, guys, quarantine day number
what?
6 tomorrow.
5?
Tomorrow's gonna be 6. Today's 5. Yeah, because we started Tuesday. So quarantine day number 5. Today we cheated again. We left for a few minutes. Where did we go, babe?
We snuck away. We went to go get the propane tank filled. We picked it up at his mom's.
Picked it up.
And then we went to go get it filled. That was it.
Yeah. But you know what, guys? It was weird. Social distancing is important, but man, there's a lot of people just not following it, you know, and there's not. And you see them out there on the streets. 7-Eleven. I went to 7-Eleven. I thought 7-Eleven would be kind of safe to go in there, but man, there was a lot of people in there. It was like a lot of weirdos in there too. A lot of people that definitely probably have coronavirus. And if they catch you, they're probably out on the street, so they're not going to take care of it. You know what I mean? So seriously, it's better to stay home. Stay home, man. It's just right now, it's the right thing to do.
Unless you have to go out.
Unless you have to go out, then, you know. But I think from now on, when we go out, I'm going to start wearing this.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, when you wear this, for one thing, people stay the hell away from you. They'll back up. Because they think you're sick already. So, whatever works. Think about that, guys.
And as far as our feelings, I know yesterday's vlog, we felt kind of, we were kind of a little
I
bit
mentioned
more worried,
I mentioned it this morning when I was in here by myself. When I was making breakfast, I mentioned it yesterday. I explained to them that how Pops is on. We were a little concerned because Dad, you know, and how, you know, I didn't tell him what happened to him, but I just
he had a little bit of blood coming out of his
trach
area.
It was kind of a little pink right here, so we were really worried because usually that means infections, you know, and
yeah. So, but it went away. That by this morning, he didn't have anymore. So I'm just thinking maybe it was a little bit of trauma when
you're suctioning them.
Yeah, and my mom has to change his inner cannula every day. So when she did that, she was thinking that she probably some trauma happened during that time. So and it happens.
It's just a scary moment right now, guys, because you know right now.
But then me and I've been coughing too, like not like a bad cough, but we have a stupid cough. Like
it's a little cough, but it's not the corona.
And that's why we're wearing these, you guys. Like,
yeah.
We
wear these because every time we walk through the house, or especially where Dad is, we cover up. We don't want to take nothing to Dad. We stay away. Like I try not to touch him till the end of the day. I always wash my hands repeatedly. But we're just trying to be as careful as possible. You know, that's why we've been staying home. That's why we're not working. That's why I'm at home. I mean, I could be cutting hair. I could be doing haircuts every day. I could be doing haircuts. A lot of people were calling me today, but no, it's not worth it. No. We gotta get through this. And the only way we're gonna get through this is if we all stay home and do our part.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Remember that, guys. Think about that. So, but with that being said, guys, that's it for tonight. We appreciate you guys watching our channel again, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow is tomorrow I'm making ribs, guys. I'm gonna make some ribs. I'm gonna smoke ribs, so it'll be cool. We're gonna have like a little, not a barbecue, but it's just a little way to get nice. You know, it's kind of nice to go outside for a few minutes. You know, even today when I was washing the grill, it felt good to be outside for a little while. Because you get cooped up inside, but I don't know. We just gotta get used to this. This is a norm for right now, guys. So we gotta get used to it. You know, we just gotta do our part.
It is what it is.
Yep. But again, guys, thank you for watching our channel. Babe, you have your butt in the video. Huh? Your booty's in the video.
Oh. I was trying to put that away.
All right, guys. With that being said, we'll see you guys
mañana.
Mañana.